Welcome to Philosopher's Hustle. I'm your host, George Pratt. And today's episode is titled, How to Build Wealth with Stoic Discipline, Ancient Hustle Tactics. You can't cheat the game, you have to put in the work. But if you do, you can build real wealth. That's the secret that ancient hustlers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca discovered. It's a secret to building wealth and living an extraordinary life. It's all about your mindset, your hustle. And this is where most people fall short. They don't embrace the mindset required to win. The good news is, you can learn these ancient Stoic tactics and apply them to today's world. Let's explore this further. Before we dive into how to build wealth with Stoic discipline, let's first understand what Stoicism is, okay? In simple terms, Stoicism is about mastering your mindset and emotions. It's a philosophy that teaches you to focus on what you can control and accept what you can't. It was founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BC in Athens and gained prominence through the teachings of philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. These Stoics believed that virtue and wisdom were the keys to a fulfilling life, and that by practicing self-discipline and accepting what is beyond our control, we could find peace and happiness. Now, you might be thinking, come on, this sounds like a bunch of old-school mumbo-jumbo. But trust me, this ancient wisdom has stood the test of time, and it's more relevant today than ever before. We live in a world that often feels out of control. News headlines bombard us with negativity, and social media distracts us with comparison traps. Stoicism offers a lifeline, a way to anchor ourselves amidst the chaos. By understanding and applying Stoic principles, you can gain a competitive edge in all areas of your life. When you wake up every morning, you have two choices, two paths laid out before you. One is the path of distraction, of comfort, where you let the external noise dictate your actions. The other is the path of intention, of purpose, where you embrace the Stoic mindset and take charge of your life. Choosing the latter won't be easy. It requires resilience, focus, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. But the rewards are immeasurable. You'll find inner strength, clarity of thought, and a sense of calm that will serve as your compass in the storms of life. So here's the deal. Are you ready to embark on this transformative journey? Are you willing to delve into the depths of ancient wisdom to discover the secrets of building true wealth? If so, keep watching. Next few minutes will be among the most valuable you spend this year. Alright, now that we've got the context out of the way, let's jump straight into the 3 Stoic wealth principles that will supercharge your journey towards financial abundance. No one. Live below your means. Now, this might sound like a no-brainer, but let me tell you, it's easier said than done. See, the Stoics understood the importance of financial prudence. They knew that true wealth wasn't just about amassing riches, but about living a life of virtue and wisdom. This meant making smart choices with money, avoiding wastefulness, and understanding the difference between needs and wants. In today's world, filled with flashy cars, sprawling mansions, and designer everything, it's easy to get caught up in the rat race of keeping up with the Joneses. But by embracing the Stoic principle of living below your means, you free yourself from the shackles of consumerism and open the doors to financial freedom. Imagine the feeling of knowing that every dollar you spend is a conscious choice rather than a mindless habit. You won't be swayed by the latest trends or pressured by societal expectations. Instead, you'll have the power to allocate your resources to what truly matters, be it investing in your education, starting a business, or simply enjoying the finer things in life without the burden of debt. By practicing this discipline, you're not just building wealth, you're cultivating a sense of contentment and inner peace that transcends material possessions. Remember, true wealth is not measured by what you own, but by the freedom and flexibility it affords you to live life on your own terms. And that's the essence of living below your means. Number 2, invest in your character. In the timeless words of Marcus Aurelius, the fruit of silence is peace. This quote, along with many others, serves as a guiding light on our path to Stoic enlightenment. The Stoics knew that the most valuable investment one could make was in their character. It's not about the size of your bank account, but the size of your heart and mind that truly matters. Think about it. What use is a pile of wealth if you do not have the inner strength and wisdom to handle it? The Stoics believed that by cultivating virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control, you build the foundation for a rich and meaningful life. In today's fast-paced world, where quick fixes and shortcuts are the norm, it's easy to overlook the power of character building. We're often tempted to seek out material success at the expense of our integrity and values, but the Stoics had it figured out long ago. They knew that lasting wealth was built on solid ground, the kind that weathered the storms of life and stood the test of time. By investing in our character, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience. It's a lifelong journey, but the returns are immeasurable. Just as a wise investor diversifies their portfolio, we too should diversify our approach to wealth building. Yes, financial prosperity is important, but it shouldn't come at the cost of our values and principles. When we invest in our character, we set ourselves on a path toward holistic wealth. 3. Focus on right action, not results. Let's talk about something that trips up many of us on our path to success: the tendency to fixate on results. We all know the feeling, okay? You put your heart and soul into something and the outcome doesn't align with your expectations. It's disappointment, frustration, even despair can set in. But here's the twist. The Stoics didn't put their faith in outcomes. Instead, they placed their focus on what was within their control, their actions. This principle isn't just a philosophical concept, it's a practical tool that can help you navigate the inevitable setbacks of entrepreneurship. As any seasoned entrepreneur will tell you, the journey is fraught with challenges and uncertainties. But by anchoring ourselves to the Stoic principle of focusing on right action, we can weather the storms with grace and determination. It's a mindset that separates the successful entrepreneurs from those who quit in the face of adversity. Think about it. When you start a new venture, there are countless factors beyond your control that can influence its success. Market conditions, competition, even luck play their part, okay? But what you can control is your effort, your strategy, and your response to setbacks. By channeling your energy into what you can influence, you free yourself from the anxiety of outcomes. It's a liberating mindset that allows you to pursue your goals with unwavering focus and resilience. Also remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey and the growth that comes from the effort itself. When you embrace the Stoic perspective of focusing on right action, you're not just building wealth, you're building character, resilience, and wisdom. As you continue on your entrepreneurial journey, remember that the true essence of wealth lies not just in financial prosperity, but in the richness of your experiences, the depth of your relationships, and the impact you have on the world. Congratulations on taking the first step toward transforming your life. Your future self would thank you for it. In the next video, I'll share some powerful Stoic quotes that can serve as mantras for your daily life. Until next time, take care and keep grinding. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome content. This is George Pratt from Philosopher's Hustle.